Neutral, this shit crazy.
Welcome back, Royal Nation, to another installment of Royal View, where we get a better insight of each king and queens behind the scene. I'm your host, Chino Royale, baby. I'm here with, what's your name, sir?
Hey, Mitra G.
How you feeling, my boy?
Hey, man, we lit.
Hey, we definitely lit.
It's an honor to be here, man.
Man, it's an honor for you to come out, my guy. I've been trying to get you out here, man, for quite some time. I know you've been busy, I've been busy.
Oh, for
but
sure.
I'm blessed just to have you over here, bro. Thank you.
Hey, man, thank you.
Yeah, anytime, man. How was your day?
It's been smooth, for real.
Yeah?
It's been vibing for sure.
You said you woke up at 4?
Yeah, I had to get up, worked third shift, so definitely had a late start to the day, but had to make it eventful.
Crazy night owl out here, man. You like it? You like being out at night like that?
Yeah, it helps because I usually be up anyways.
Right.
ADHD, insomnia, you know.
Oh shoot, yeah.
So I be up anyways, you know.
Facts. But hey, like I said, I appreciate you sliding on out. But go ahead, for the fans at home, elaborate on who Mitra G, the artist, actually is.
So I'm a 24-year-old independent artist. I was raised in Fort Wayne, for sure, like all my life. I'm trying to think. Probably might have to.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
So I'll say, like, I've been. Damn, I'm scrambling on words.
Here, I got a better question. How did you get into music?
How did I get into it?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've always had the passion for music, but like everyone around me and then everything just like influenced me more to start making my own music. Like, I have an older brother who stays in Muncie. He makes music himself.
Okay.
But like,
shout out big bro.
No, for sure. D-Mac, for sure. I feel like that's what definitely like paved the way, or like, you know, brought in it in my mind or whatever, to just start making my own stuff. Like, cause it's always been, trying to think of the word. Yeah.
No, would you say like it was just your big bro in particular, or did you like have any like celebrity influence, or was it more like local driven, or?
I would say, yeah, most definitely that too, as far as like celebrities, but then some local people too. Celebrities mainly or whatever, because like my older generations, like my grandma and mom or whatever, like always just listening to old school music, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then like listening to like current to date, like, or like, you know, artists that are now like the new style of music, you know?
Right.
That definitely just like inspired me, and like, I don't know, I just felt like I had to put my own little twang or like, you know, style into it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
is there anybody in like particular that like you could see yourself like maybe even if you listen to it, you're like, man, that definitely sounds like something that I would actually do, like celebrity wise?
Celebrity wise, man, shit. Let's see, cause
Maybe like a go-to that just feels comfortable for you.
I ain't gonna lie, I've always.
He said all of them.
Yeah, for real, but I've always liked to like conscious, you know what I'm saying? Like Nas, you know.
Okay, you going back. Okay.
No, for sure. Like, them was like the earliest like sites of like, you know what I'm saying, like lyrics and stuff, and like
Right.
for me,
Yeah.
so
Definitely.
it just helped me become better with like articulating and like, you know, putting meaningful things inside of my my raps and stuff. But
Okay. Would you say also like a lot of that influences just like how you even write lyrically?
You said what it
Like, is there like songs that you've like listened to like from the past that definitely influenced like your even creativity like right now?
Oh yeah. From what I say, like, cause like I said, Nas, like it wasn't even just Nas, but like he's definitely like somebody that I'll say like was a pioneer for me, at least. Like,
right.
You know, when it comes to that or whatever, because like you could tell the authenticity behind it, like what he's really saying, like it just like makes you grasp it and understand it more or whatever. Like for me, he had a song called Heaven.
Okay.
he just was like talking about a whole bunch of stuff, like how like everything isn't what it seems, like, you know what I'm saying, like there's like bad things that go on, and like churches and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like
Definitely.
everything just isn't what it seems or whatever, and then it just like opens your third eye and like broadens your horizon on like what everything is or whatever. So like I tend to like be more conscious in like my writing or whatever, and like say some stuff that not the average person would say or whatever, like, you know.
Okay. Do you have like a favorite bar of yours?
Of mine? Like
Yeah, of your own. Of your own. Like,
oh snap. Yeah, I actually have
like something you're like, man, this is just too crazy. This is too crazy to even drop.
ooh. Yeah.
Fire immediately.
Out of unreleased, cause there's a lot of them. I ain't gonna lie, I have like an archive of like music that I'm sitting on myself, but that I'll say, it's on a song that's not released. It's called "Tell You."
Okay.
But how I started it was because at the time I was like weeding out like fake friends and like realizing that everybody isn't for you, you know what I'm saying? So like how I started it off, I said, really tried to get us, you was snaking his back, masquerading on your, wait, what I say, masquerading your intentions like a snake in the grass. Grabbing all the dividends like you so good at math, you gonna need more than breadcrumbs to try to follow my path. And after that, you better give me, I said, you better give me my props.
Ooh.
Take that BLM out your bio if you calling the cops.
Okay.
But like,
You said that one's not even released?
It's not released.
Man, y'all better be better be looking for something. Better be waiting for this man to drop.
Man.
Did you have anything that's dropped recently though?
Oh yeah. I have a song that just released to all streaming platforms about a day or two ago. It's called Cut My Grass. It's featuring Big Triz and my cousin J2 Smooth.
Okay.
Upcoming artists in the city. You definitely should check them out. If you know what I'm saying. If you don't do anything, just check out.
This man got a lot of grass bars.
No, for sure.
But
grass
yeah. First of all, shout out to all those other artists. Who'd you say was all on that?
Big Triz and J2 Smooth.
Yeah, shout out those guys definitely. Did you have any more projects coming out with them, or like did you have like a single or an album getting ready to project out?
If we want to be realistic, technically yes, because all the songs that are like not released can be a project, whether it's an EP or an album, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, so I'm in the process of trying to figure out what all I want to turn into projects with those two in general or whatever, and then like what I just want to add to like my personal project, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I did drop my own personal project in December, this ending of the last year, you know what I'm saying?
Did you have any plans like with it? Like were you gonna go like have a tour or like a couple shows planned with it, or?
I was actually thinking about showcasing something for it, like in the upcoming summer or whatever. Like
yeah, definitely.
Just more of like trying to put it all together now.
Definitely. What's one of your craziest performance moments? Yeah, you know we gotta hear about these.
Snap. Okay, so the first place that I'll say that I ever had like a show at was at Carl's Tavern in New Haven.
Shout out, bro.
It was my first one, so I ain't gonna lie. You know, I was kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, I can't say that I wasn't.
Don't lie on here, bro.
Hyped,
like we all nervous on the first one. You feel me?
I was hyped though. Like I just was keeping positive spirits or whatever. But yeah. So it was just me mentally prepping for it or whatever, and then when it finally came to or whatever, just like all just followed suit. It just went right into place, you know what I'm saying? Like
I was gonna say, like, I don't know about you, but like I know that I get my pre-game, like I always have like this it's kind of backwards of my own personality, because like for me, like I'm always like like I'm loud. I'm very like always talkative. I'm always just seeing what's up, going around the room. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? That's me. But then when when I know that the lights are coming, I'm gonna be the center of attention, bro. I get over there like Mr. Evil on Austin Powers, and I'm like over there in the corner, just like zenning out, and people like, what's wrong with him? I'm just like, bro, I'm just chilling, bro.
You feel me? Just trying to stay.
Because like, the best way to describe it is like, it's like taking all the energy, balling it up for that moment, and then exploding. And then when I get off, I'm so gassed.
No, and that's definitely facts. Because that show, like, they were actually having like it was in a sense like a competition or whatever, like for performance of the night. Whoever got performance of the night opens up for an artist such and such or whatever. Right. And I just went through with like, now we're a group technically of like independent artists. Like we're also solo artists or whatever, but together, H3M, that's the group. So I just went there with them, and we had the best act of the night.
Yeah.
Like I was nervous about it the whole time, but it like worked out in my favor in the end. So like it wasn't too bad. You know what I'm saying?
Knees weak, arms were heavy.
No facts. I was definitely pondering or whatever, and like, you know, like you like trying to play out scenarios in your head, like what could happen, you know, like what.
That OCD anxiety definitely be kicking in on that moment, because like I said, like that's me. Like when I'm pre-gaming, like I'm just quiet. I'm like more observant, and I'm like planning how I want to go on and how I want it to go. But it's almost like, I'm not trying to be corny, but like I am losing myself. Like Eminem, shout out Eminem, but I am losing myself on the stage, because as soon as like I get that first taste of it, and then like you kind of just melt, because like maybe you start seeing the reaction from the crowd, because like you do go off of, it's kind of like a give and take. So like you're giving, you see what they're going, and then you take it, and then you just keep going and going and going and going. So like that's just me. I know every artist has their own pregame. I definitely want to know, like, what is your pregame before you go up there? Is it kind of like similar, or?
Yeah, similar. If honestly, for me to like, I just think of it as like, how I want to put this, because for me, I just usually have like either earbuds or something like that in or whatever. Like I'm rehearsing the set itself or whatever, just simply because I know that under pressure and anxiety or whatever, I might, you might mess up or something. I'm like, at least if I can get this right, then everything should be good. Because
look, I might be putting a lot of people on blast, but you know the old trick where you don't know it and you just turn around a little bit.
Just turn around.
You're just like, yeah. That's how I came up.
You hear what I said though?
Yeah.
You got it though, I think.
Yeah. But hey, did you have any like destinations that you planned on going, like with the music, like maybe like a dream like stage you planned on performing?
Honestly, yeah, for sure. Like my dream or whatever eventually is to get to the point where we like performing halftime shows, you know, or something like that. Something main event, you know what I'm saying? Something nice for sure.
So like Lucas Oil, you can see yourself down in Indy type.
That'd definitely be lit, I'll say, because honestly, I've been making music for so long. I've actually been making music since I was like 11, around 11, 12-ish or whatever, but I didn't start releasing music till I was 17. Then I had my first show in 2019. So it was like, you know,
what kicked that off? I'm sorry. What kicked that off for like you to finally be like flip the switch of just like, look, I need to just do this, bro?
Honestly, what I'll say kicked it off or like kick started it for sure is just sitting around, like, cause I had showed a couple of my friends at the time, because like I said, I was like 12, so I was in middle school, you know what I'm saying? I had showed a couple of friends, and everybody's telling me whatever, oh, this is good, you should start making music, this and that. It was like more of my peers just telling me that I should make music or whatever, but I was kind of doubting myself, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really push it into initiative until, you know, later, being like 17 for sure. But then I was like, I mean, if nobody's gonna do it or whatever, then it definitely should be me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Big talk, big talk. That's facts. I remember, not a lot of people know, I've been telling people, but when I first even came into my own name, right? Like I went to Carroll actually out there, and like I was one of the only like colored kids that were actually out there. It was either that or like they're straight from Africa.
yeah, I know
And like so mixed kids. We had some black kids, but then we had like straight African kids.
Yep.
And like so I got like a nickname of like Cappuccino, so I went by Cappuccino for a while.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, I spelled it wrong and everything. And then I was like, nah, that's corny, that's lame. And then people kept calling me Chino. So then I was just like, hey, bro, I might rock with that.
Bad,
and then
sure.
my mom used to always say we're all kings and queens of our own worth. It's up to us mentally to push ourselves. So I definitely added that Royal on the back, Chino Royal. And then I had my own fam just being like, yeah, that slaps right there.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely lit for sure.
I appreciate that, man. But how did Mitri G even happen?
It's actually just shortened for my first and last name.
Okay.
Had like I ain't gonna lie, like when I was first like putting out music or whatever, I kind of struggled trying to figure out what I was gonna ideally have an artist name. Like I was under like 3 different names, like for would start off like most of my songs so like D Griff. My first name is Demetrius, last name is Griffin.
Okay.
So it was D Griff at first. My nickname has always been Meech or whatever.
Okay.
But like on like social media, like Instagram and certain other ones or whatever, you can find me under Money Making Meech. So that was another artist name that I chose or whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, Mitri G just stuck with me.
No, that shit ring. That it rolls off the tongue nice.
Mitri G.
Mitri G. We coming to the stage.
I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely a wholesome feeling. Definitely like when you hearing like venue promoters or you know just like people like saying that like when you going onto the stage or whatever. Yeah. So that's why
I know that I've had people like saying Chino for so long that even when they actually say my actual real name, like it's so weird to me even now. Cause
yeah.
It's so weird.
It doesn't sound right to me. It's
Yeah,
like,
no. Like people be like Tristan, I'll be like,
oh, who is that?
I'm like nobody know who that is.
No, that's real.
But hey, I definitely appreciate you coming on out, my guy.
Hey man, thank you for having me once again.
Definitely a pleasure meeting you, man. It's been a while. I definitely wanted to meet you for a while. A big fan of your work. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Hey man, thank you.
Yeah, man. It's all
definitely
up.
a fan of your work. You definitely continue, hey, doing what you do. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said before, we actually had this interview in person or whatever. I was like, I'll say like a fan for sure. Just watching like you interview like people, whether it's people I know or people that I don't know,
right?
And like want to meet or whatever. It's just dope for.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. We definitely gonna be working.
We
definitely gonna be working,
Most
bro.
definitely.
Whether it's this music, y'all need to stay tuned, cause I ain't gonna say too much.
Yeah, can't say too much.
I can't say too much. It's hush over here, bro. But before we get on out of here, I got one more question for you.
Yep, what's up?
And that is, where do you see Mitri G in the next 5 years, bro? Whether it's performances, music, where are we gonna be?
Hey, I see myself being all over the U.S. at this point or whatever, because I'm definitely pushing for like tours and you know like a lot of performances outside of like local venues and stuff like so. We definitely gonna be big somewhere. Whether I gotta branch out and like you know move somewhere temporarily just to like push it in different places or whatever. We're definitely gonna be big by then.
Facts.
5 years. Gonna mark it. What's today? The 15th.
Mark it down.
15th.
Mark it down. April.
You feel me? April
2024, baby.
Yep,
right here on the show.
We're gonna be doing big things.
That's right. Talk your talk. Stand 10 toes down. You heard what the man said. We gonna be
facts.
there.
Most
But
definitely.
hey, like I said, I definitely appreciate you. Shout out wherever we can find you. It's gonna be in the description, so everybody can definitely figure out where to go, and all the links will be down there. But go ahead, shout out wherever we can find you, because we need to find you, my guy.
Yo, so you can find my music anywhere. Mitri G. That is METRI space GEE. And yeah, any streaming platform you're on, whether it's Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, you know, Apple Music, it doesn't matter what you listen to. You can always find me anywhere. Most definitely.
That's it. That's Mitri G. Till next time, make sure you tap into the latest video that we got out there. But until then, stay royal out there. Peace.
Peace.
Royal. How to use the old ad lib. Been it like Jimmy with a braid black.